Off One, and I'm back with another episode of Okami, and I'm pretty sure we're heading off to the final boss fight now. But anyway, we'll be starting shortly. I've got to go message this out. See you guys in a bit. Please watch Ami being adorable. Hello, everyone. Glad you could all make it very quickly this time, so we can get right into it. I'm pretty sure we're going to be fighting the Dark Lord this time, which, interesting thing I found out, like, the word used to describe the bad guy in this, whose name we still have not learned. Let's see, what's up there? Yeah, we're definitely getting up to the boss fight, aren't we? In Japan, the term is actually gender neutral. Like the word used to describe it, it's not necessarily Dark Lord, but it's something that is basically a gender neutral term. So it's not, in the original, like, it's not actually clear, at least in the original Japanese version, what gender this kitsune thing is. This weird vibe. You feel this weird vibe this place is giving off? Ooh, Fantasia on Blu-ray. Nice. Turning off Ami. Be quiet now. I've got major case of the creeps. No, she's watching us from the shadows. She's ready to strike at any moment. You ready, Ami? Yeah, so it's kind of difficult to tell what gender the thing actually is. And come to think about it, they're actually calling it, like, Eastern keeps calling it female. So it's not really clear whether this Kitsune thing is male or female, because the title's Dark Lord. They keep calling it Dark Lord, but they Eastern also calls it female. So I'm not really sure if this Kitsune thing is male or female. And it's confusing because the Japanese version uses a gender-neutral pronoun. I mean, gender-neutral title for it instead of Dark Lord. Looks like we finally reached the top of the castle. Now, where's that fox-headed wench hiding? Who's gonna avenge Queen Himiko? That could actually be cool. Like a bit of a Japanese kaiju sort of segment. That could actually be a cool thing for Fantasia, because they've done some pretty big things in Fantasia. And for all the crap Dream Drop Distance gets, some of which is actually very warranted. The big bad killed her last time. But it turned out it was that he played basically right into his hand, into her hands, because it let her locate on the island. So she basically let herself get killed to guide us on the island. Can't believe it could shine in such an evil place. Ooh, that's ominous. I've heard a lot of people say this is one of the best bosses in the game. Oh boy. Yep, that's a Kitsune. Or Nine-Tailed Fox. Ninetales. Okay, its name is Ninetales. That's what I was thinking. I thought I'd heard that name before. So your name is Ninetales. Oh, so Amaterasu. You've crept into my castle like a sneaky little mouse, have you? The power of Yami. Okay, that's the first we've heard of Yami. The land of darkness. I, Ninetales, have been made Lord of Ryoshima Coast. You needn't have come all this way for me to kill you, just for me to kill you. I would have found you and done so just the same, because Naruto is copyrighted. Just like I did to Queen Himiko. Yami, Land of Darkness? Never heard of either of them. Well, just another guy we're gonna have to go kick the butt of. I don't remember ever giving you my okay to rule Ryoshima Coast. Yami is the absolute ruler of all evil beings. So basically the in-universe version of the devil. He is the ultimate symbol of darkness. And he is nothing like those false gods of your fairy tales. But you're the one going around pretending. 1 second. I had... Okay. Sorry about that. You're the one going around pretending to be a priestess and building fishy hideouts like this. We're gonna expose you for what you are once and for all. Ho 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 ho! We shall see, O furry one. Prepare to face the wrath of my terrible power. Power far beyond your so-called god. Yes, says the thing that is basically, essentially seems to be pretending to be a god. Okay, so how, you need to be careful. What is this? Ow. Oh, wait. Wait, it's like the lightning rod from the outcry. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So he's actually a bunch of fun. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so he can use celestial brush things too. That's it. Oh wait, there's fire right here. Okay, so essentially we gotta dodge around until he uses that attack. Okay, this boss is actually kind of intense. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need help. Okay, need to heal. This is a tough boss. I mean, this is actually a cool boss. Have I destroyed any of the foxes though? Okay, so he's got a poison attack. That's interesting. Okay, destroyed 2 of them. So that's 2 down. Oh, he lost 2 tails. Okay, so... Oh! Okay, oh dear. Oh boy. Woof. Okay, I kind of agree with people that this is probably one of the best. This is probably the best boss so far in the game. Okay, so I need to kill a couple more of you. Okay, destroy. I killed 2 more. Or did I kill 3 more? Oh, I killed. He only has 1. Okay, I think I killed all but 1 of them. So Ninetales is actually like a fusion dance of 9 evil kitchen skills. Right. So basically, he's a gestalt. Just gotta kill the last one. Okay, now that all of your now there's only 1 left. Oh, so he's not even a real nine-tailed, like he's not, so you're not even a real 9-tailed fox. You're just a fake. Time's now for your beating. I didn't get to see him use Ice Storm. Okay, big guy. This is for Ryu. Oh, no, wait. Oh, he can't use the thing anymore. You can't use your ink anymore, but I can. That's for Ryu. That for Himiko. Yeah, because he was missing an eye. Oh yeah, he's missing an eye, that's good. Okay. This... Okay, I need to actually... That's for everyone in the entire capital and Miyashima Coast you've been forming. And one for Toby too, yeah. And one for the Sea King. Yeah, I hit him enough times, so yeah, one for the Sea King, one for Toby. Jade Edge Glaive obtained upon the defeat of Ninetales. I have to say, with all the horrible stuff that Ninetales did, and you know how arrogant he was, that was like being able to beat him down at the end was actually really satisfying, and he deserved it. That had been avenged. Amaterasu's tenacity had proven too much for Ninetales. Fierce and beatlessly defeated, its true nature laid bare for all to see. In death it was reduced to no more than a tired old fox. The island, pining for its master, raised a din and began to crumble. Funerary offering it scattered into flowers. Otohime, who had transformed into the water dragon, returned to the Dragon Palace, her role fulfilled. Yeah, like that is the thing. He was just a fake. He wasn't even a real nine-tailed fox. He was just a normal fox that had merged with 8 other foxes to become one. So he was that is actually an interesting villain. I like that villain. In some ways, I like him better than Orochi, honestly. Yeah, he created the constellation, the whole angelic the old divine sort of battlefield, him having ink. Yeah, he was basically a false god, which is kind of an interesting idea for a boss. I mean, for a major villain. Especially when you're a real god. The role fulfilled. Ninetales' monstrous countenance, removed from its master, moved skyward, transforming into a wisp of pure and utter blackness. There it joined the spirits of its defeated master. Even Blight showed up, lending a hand to the fallen Ninetales. Pulsing and undulating, they intertwined in midair. Then the black mass moved towards the land to the extreme north. 4 such blackened spirits had emerged from Orochi's corpse. Perhaps these 2 were off to join their remaining brethren. Left behind were Ninetales' words about the Dark Lord Yami. Could it be that this formidable creature resided to the north? Tasu, sensing a dark presence, trembled. The diminutive Isun, who had accompanied Amaterasu bravely, felt a tinge of hesitation in his heart, for he had predicted that the journey would end when all 13 powers were restored. With only 1 power remaining, a tiny frown creased his face. At any rate, their next target was waiting in the frozen north. Their adventure was far from over. No time to rest on your laurels, Ami. Defeating Ninetales didn't bring Hamiko back. But at least you can send her spirit off with a heroic howl. And we did for Riyashima Coast, so... I like that boss. That was a really good boss. Bonjour, Amaterasu. Been on a little fox hunt over on Oni Island, have you? Looks of it, I'd say you had a rather rough time. The wily fox really so formidable? Why you? How can you say that? Himiko's dead, you heartless swine. Oh, I see. Well, I never expected to see you acting like such a little whelp. Himiko was resigned to her fate. Even you knew that, did you not, Amaterasu? What are you talking about? Anyway, you're the last one on Earth we might see right now. No many fates, you two-bit prophet. Oh my, what a fabulous mood you're in today. Your anger is enough to cloud the sky. See, I told you. That thunder is coming from north of Sensu Field. It no doubt heralds the coming storm. Oh, my tree, I must bid you adieu. First, let me leave you with this. A shocking zap and it opens. Feels good to get that one off my chest. While I'm at it, I'll just make a little mark on your map. Okay. Hey, who said you could do that? Did you not plan on going there anyway, Mishari? You know, in the direction of the evil that sprung from the wily fox's body. What you up to this time, pretty boy? Feels so good to prophesy after such a long break. Now you see me, now you don't. Oh, well, why are you French? Okay. Love it's the only time in a video game where you play an actual god taking down a false god. Yeah, that is actually really cool. Like, you don't see that often in video games where where it's an actual god putting a false god in their place. And that is really cool. And it's like Ninetales. I honestly like Ninetales better than I like Orochi. You see what happened to the demon-shaped island? Disintegrated in a puff of flowers. Went home because it looked like a storm was coming, but for some reason I wasn't so afraid, so I came back. And I saw it. Wow, I'm so lucky. Okay, now before we move on, there is one more thing we gotta do. And that's head back to the city to deal with that thief. Because now we have the electric power, so we can finish him off. Oh, so he has a move where he creates an ice storm. Huh. Yeah, was that one of his moves that did I just beat him too quick for that? I guess? Or did I destroy his, the foxes composing him too quickly? Yeah, he used a fox rod, which contained a bunch of other foxes in them. So, is Ninetales the name of the, I'm gonna have to look up his bio after this, but I do wonder if Ninetales was the name of the... I do wonder, was Ninetales the name of the actual fox himself, or was that the name of the fusion of the nine? Like, when you think about it, not only was he pretending to be a god when he wasn't, like, even the name Ninetales is blasphemous, because Ninetale, like, an actual nine-tailed kitsune, or, and it depends on how, I'm gonna wait for him to be in the city first. Before I open that, but basically a nine-tailed kitsune, in Japanese mythology, a fox begins to grow extra tails once it lives a certain amount of time. Oh, I can upgrade my health now. Okay, bestiary. 9 tails. True form of the evil that dwells on Oni Island and seeks to destroy the Ryoshima coast. 9 souls inhabit 9 tails, each acting independently. Real legend 9 tails can only be defended against with the celestial brush. Burning the tails will temporarily weaken it. And a lightning strike to the sword causes the souls to split apart. Strike the final blow when the true form of the fox emerges. So yeah, okay, so essentially the way he apparently works is that each of his tails is one of the other foxes. So he's basically a gestalt. But does that mean that the real small fox is named 9 tails, or is it just the gestalt that's named 9 tails? But the thing I like about 9 tails is he's just a very well-designed boss. Okay, dude, time for the time to take you on again. Forgotten this far against me, I can see it in your eyes. You mean business with that shocking attack of yours. Leave me no choice. You'll never catch me on my 5-way vanishing act first. 1 and 2, get them in order. Split apart and take off in a cloud of dust. Okay, first, that one. Okay, first, that one, middle one. So, and I forget how to get this. Did I just slash this guy? This one? Yeah, that's all I had to do. Now I need to light that one on fire. Okay, once we get near fire, I'll be able to deal with him. Dang it, I hit the wrong one. I will finish you off, thief. And no, I'm not going to swallow his soul. We'll leave that for the whatever god has domain over the Sanzu River in this universe. Okay, so first the bottom one, and then the one next to him. Okay, so basically I'm following this one, this one, this one, this one, then this one. Okay. Okay, this one's actually a little easier. I just have to make sure when we pass this to hit the right one. Dang it, I missed. That's one down, now that one. Now I just need to get... Okay, they're over that way. Over this way. Okay, now I need to wait for us to get up to the... electric dude. Wait, where did... one of them disappeared. Shoot. to catch up to him because I'm doing very well right now. That had better not cancel it. Oh, come on! That's not fair! No, I was doing well with you. You just... I know what to do, the stupid sun came up and that doesn't feel fair. I mean, I guess to an extent it does, but because it means there's a time limit, but it's already hard, like, the big problem is the electric, you've got to hit the electric guy with lightning, and there's only one place on the map you can hit lightning. Okay, so first that one, then that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So middle one last. Okay, this time I've got to wait for us to get there before I can actually... Oh wait, I think this is... No, that's not it. It's on the other side, isn't it? Okay, that got rid of one of them. Now I need to get that one with water. Okay, now I need to hit the... Oh wait. Now I need to hit that one with fire, then I hit the middle one, like, well, just cut the middle one and then finished. Sometimes we have to go near fire. Okay, we're about to go near fire. What? That was the right one! This is frustrating. Yeah, I'm gonna do this just to make sure it stays nice the entire time. Like, the annoying part is there's only one place on the map with lightning. Okay, yes, we know, blah blah blah, 5-way vanishing act. Okay. So which way? Okay, middle one first, then top left, top right, bottom left. So middle, top left, top right, and bottom left, bottom right. Okay, I got it. Lightning cause explosion or something? I don't think so. I need to hit the middle guy this time. Okay, that got him. Now I need to hit the top left, right? It's the top left I've got to hit. Which one is it? I forgot. Now I gotta hit the last lightning on the left. Yeah, I think I know which one that is. Yes, I hope. Yep, that was it. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yes. Okay, now I just gotta hit one with fire and one with lightning, and we're good. And thankfully, okay, so there's fire. One left. Now I just gotta make it back to the lightning guy, and we're good. Where if the sun comes up, I'm not gonna be happy. No! Come on! I guess maybe just use the moon in the middle of the race? Like, maybe that's what I gotta do? That's not fair. Like, that is sincerely unfair. So and like, the problem is that there's only one place on the entire map that has lightning. It's not really getting to me so much as it seems like it's false difficulty. Because, okay, let's see. Okay, so top right, bottom left, bottom right. So that one. Good, only one lightning guy. Okay, so top. So I just have to get the first time we're near water. I think I gotta get it's the lightning guy I gotta get last, right? Okay. Now I gotta hit the left guy. Once we hit past fire. Okay, there we go. Wait, can I get the other one? Oh, it wasn't that one, and I had to... Oh, crud. Okay, that was my bad. Like, that was sincerely my fault. Like, that one was just me not remembering which one I needed. I would have gotten that one had I just remembered right. It's not really getting to me. It just feels like this is kind of an unfair... Like, there's a bit of unfairness to how this is... Because of the time limit. It feels like this should not have a time limit, given there's only one place on the map you can get lightning to hit the guy with. Like, if there were more places to get lightning, it feels like this would be a bit more fair. Okay, we'll keep track this time. Okay, top left, middle, bottom right, bottom left, top. Okay, so I just have to remember, basically, do these four on the side first. Oh wait, I can just get that guy right off the bat. Now I need to do the center. Let me pass by this water over here. Okay, now we need to go past fire. He's right here. Then we need to get the lightning guy, and then we just need to slash the last one. There we go. Now we just need to wait till we're near the lightning guy, and I got it. Here's my chance. Okay. No! What? Okay, okay, I need to get over here. Okay, so I'm going to cheat a little bit. Draw another moon. Hopefully that resets the day-night cycle. The thing is, if I can just have enough time to get the... Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, I thought that was it, actually. Okay, it looks like that's working. I hope it is. Please have got... No! Okay, that's not fit. That should have gotten him. There, finally. Now I just need to slash the last guy. Ha! Gotcha! Okay, that was satisfying to finally get him. I'll be darned to think you've defeated my vanishing eye. I got nothing else up my sleeve, but I'm glad we were able to compete. Your lightning-fast skills was truly impressive. Okay, so beat him. Yes. Done picking people's pockets. From now on, I'm going to be a fleet-footed detective like you. No more stealing for Hazel, master of thieves. Well, except for those skills of yours. Oh, okay, you made a healed face turn. Nice. Now we gotta go back over here. Yep, I did it. That took forever. Oh, did you see my powers in action? I thought they weren't enough to keep me occupied every day. But that was before I realized I was capable of that. Maybe I can put it to good use and start helping people out. So now I'm the one and only Great Lightning Ghost Raiden. Okay, so we helped that guy too. Alright. That's nice. So we made a notorious thief make a heel face turn. We've gotten a Thunder Ghost to use his powers for helping people. And we defeated a false deity, a kitsune that was pretending to be a false god. So, all in all, really nice. Okay, what do you have to say? There's no way I can catch up with him. I guess I'll have to pretend I didn't see him. Eh, don't worry, I took care of him. Now let's take this guy's mask back, and that's one side quest finished. I think the thing is, before, I didn't think to use the moon thing. Couldn't do anything this time. Of course, we wanted to protect Himiko, but she ordered us to stand down. Maybe she knew something that we didn't. Whatever the reason, this is a heartbreaking outcome for us. What is to become of the Tile Troopers now that she's dead? Okay. Can't believe I lost my Tile mask. Each member gets only one. The captain's gonna skin me alive if I don't find it. Would you mind if I search around the city for it? I'm gonna post on it. There's no one else who must help you. Oh wait. Huh? That thing you're wearing. Isn't that my Tile mask that was stolen? Got it back for me? Oh, thank you. Really? I mean it. Okay. You look better without this silly thing. Oh, how do I look? I like how you look. Oh, not bad, I guess, as long as you're happy. Really? Anyway, I'd like to give you this just to thank you for finding my mask. And stray bead. If you hold that bead in your hand and wish with all your heart, I will come rushing to your side anytime, anywhere. Alright. Just kidding. Now for your real reward. You know that secret about Captain Waka I promised? Well, I've always been absolutely fascinated by Captain Waka. That's why I've studied so much about him. You wouldn't believe what I found out. Try me. Okay, the Tau Troopas have been around for over 200 years, but there's no mention of any captain before Captain Waka. Pretty strange, huh? I don't get it. In other words, if you look back over our 200-year history, the only captain's name that ever pops up is Captain Waka's. That would make Captain Waka over 200 years old. Now you have my attention. 200 years is nothing for someone like me, but for a human? Well, that's just plain weird. It's also a matter of that magical projection device. Only he knows how to use it. He really is a mysterious figure. Okay, so that's resolved. Well, I think we can safely leave this city knowing we've made it a better place. Okay, so now where do we need to go? we've got the final, Okay, if I teleport to that one... Is there a mermaid... I don't think there's a mermaid shrine in the city. But yeah, I'm with XX. That, Ninetales is a great boss. Like, Ninetales is a great boss and he's a great villain. Oh, great. I do wonder if there's a way to make her vulnerable to these. Okay, I'm kind of annoyed. Okay, come on, throw your skull thing again. Yeah, I do need to look up their monster entry, don't I? Let me see, bestiary. Is this it? It's by the soul of a woman slain by a samurai bride. No trouble deflecting any sort of attack with his umbrella, it then wastes no time using its dark essence to launch a counter. Rebung advises that this pattern may be taken advantage of. When the umbrella comes up to block, use the wind to blow it back. With the wind, the creature will recall its life as a woman and cease attacking. Aww. So when it's actually crying, it's when it's crying like that, it's remembering its human life. That's actually sad, all things considered. Being able to fast travel is really helpful. Okay, so that's where I need to go over there. Oh wait, we're right in front of this place. Let's see if we can learn anything new after beating Ninetales. Okay. Now let's do this one. Okay, as much as I like his transformation, I think I don't think of any. But let them begin. As much as I enjoy this guy's transformation sequence, oh, that's cool. Okay. Fantasia's cool. Okay, so that upgrades the weapon we have. Okay, that's my favorite weapon, so that's a good thing. Not enough, huh? Yeah, I can understand that. Okay, do you have anything else right now? Okay, nope, we've learned all the stuff he has at the moment, so we're gonna have to get somewhere else to learn more things. By the way, did anyone see the new trailer for the Steven Universe movie that's coming up? Shoot, I should have actually stayed up there. Whoops. Because the trailer looks cool. Okay, so I have to get up there. Oh wait, I can use this. Well, I don't even know if it's actually intentional. Oh, I've heard the trailer for Cats was bad. I haven't seen it myself. But I have heard things about it. Okay, we haven't been up here before, so we're gonna have to look around a little bit. So we slice this. I'm trying to actually slice the rock in half. Aha, Demon Shrine. Okay, I'm trying to... Like, yeah, that is true. I'll consider it for myself when I see it. But I'm not really sure. I mean, I have seen a picture of it, and it does look like the special effects aren't that bad. I mean, aren't that good. But I'll wait till I'll reserve judgment for the moment. Okay, let's defeat these guys. Okay, I just one-shot that dude. Okay, Isun, get him! Okay, I am kind of overpowered here. But then again, it's probably one of those things where I was meant to go to that a lot earlier than I did. And let's be fair, movies, I mean, plays that are adapted into movies are kind of a bit of hit and miss. So we don't, it could be either really good or really bad in the end. Well, to be fair, I honestly do think that there's a bit of surreality meant to be in Cats, from what I remember. I've never seen the musical, so I can't be 100% sure on that. But I'm pretty sure it being a bit surreal is kind of intentional. So that might be at least what they're going for. The Uncanny Valley might be intentional is what I mean. So that's another question. And I'm not really one to ask because I've never seen the original movie. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna spam throwing the Eastern RPG. Okay. Because the more I use that, the stronger Isun will get. Like, I'm not one to talk because I do know that the original Cats is kind of intended to be a bit surreal from what I know of it, but I don't know anything about Cats, the original Cats. I really don't. So I can't really be one to tell. This has to have been here for ages, but no one knows what it's for. Many things like that in Napalm. No one knows when they were built or even who built them, but I suppose people will have more important things to think about. Yeah, that looks like the sword that Ninetales had. Do you know where this hole leads to? You know that there was a foul smoke rising from Ninetales, which flew off to the northern lands. That's what's waiting for us at the end, on the other side of this tunnel. What's up with that creepy light? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. And like, again, I don't really have much of an opinion on it because I've never seen Cats. I've never seen the original show. And I'm not really a Broadway guy. Like, I like a lot of Broadway songs, but I don't go to plays all that often or watch them all that often. I used to back in high school and college when we'd have field trips to go see plays, but that's about it. I've never been in a play. Camille. Brr. Is it cold here or what? How can anywhere be so darn cold? Camille is the northernmost part of Napalm, but come on. I've never heard ever snowing this hard before. Listen on me, I'm gonna hunker down in this fur coat of yours. Try to find shelter from this nasty blizzard. Well, there's a curse zone over there. Yeah, it's a new area. A save point. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. I gotta go, get a drink of water. It's really hot where I am right now. It's like 100 degrees. I've got an air conditioner on, but I need to go get a drink of water really quick. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I can respect that. And I'm that way with, like, a lot of people are like that with a lot of things. Where it's just, you know, it's good, it's nice, but it's not my thing. Okay, weird monkey thing. Probably, well, Oni would probably be more logical to call it. Okay, I'm gonna try this. It could work or it could backfire. But they look like fire would hurt them. Okay, get them, Ithun! Crud, I forgot to fling Ithun at... I forgot to let Ithun steal from Ninetales at some point. Hey, Ithun got a kill! Okay, that's interesting. Ithun landing the finishing move actually did a... Ithun can actually be a finishing move. And, like, I will say, I do agree with a lot of people that the Sonic of the Hedgehog trailer was not the best. But I will say, overall, I find that the design wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. I was expecting it to be worse, so it actually was better than I expected. This is crazy, Ami. This blizzard's gonna freeze us in our tracks. Let's pull back for now. Yeah, we should probably just move on to something else, because this is getting a little too heated. I will say Detective Pikachu was really, really good. I saw Detective Pikachu, it was really good. Fire, fire. Guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. You know, at times like this, I kind of wish I'd memorized G1 MLP songs, if there's actually a song from the episode Baby It's Cold Outside that's kind of fitting. Whoa, that's ominous. I relax in front of the fire, ain't I? Thanks. You know, period, Batman. Well, no, Trooper, there actually is a, you know, period Batman movie. It's called Batman Ninja, and somehow it involves a giant mecha. See that, Ami? I'm not talking about that silly mask. I mean his sword. That puppy's a bona fide masterpiece. Alright, we're immune to fire now. I forgot about that. Anything else in here to look at? Oh, that got ominous. I don't know what period this is set in. Queen Himiko was an actual historical figure. So I can't look her up right now, but if you look up the actual Queen Himiko, you might be able to figure it out. So he means business. So, okay, mini-boss. Or dual boss. And now everything is on fire. Get me a phone. Okay, once I stun him again, I'll try to fire. Remember that one. I've seen a lot of Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I've not seen that one. I remember Commando. Okay, we've ground Isun up to doing 18 damage now. I want to beat you with that. Actually, no, I want to beat you with chip damage from Isun. Isun will be the one to beat you, just so I can say... Okay, he transformed into a wolf. That is apparently a thing he can do. Okay, I need to... So he just turned into a wolf now. That is a thing he can do now. Seems like I gotta dodge his right. Okay, so basically I gotta dodge his attack and then he's vulnerable. Okay, you soon can do decent damage now, actually. Okay, he can use Shadow Clone Jutsu. Defeated one of its clones. Oh, so you mean Susanoo as in the mythological Susanoo, not Susanoo the... Okay, get him, Ethan. Oh, Patrick Stewart's back as Star Trek as the Star Trek captain. That's cool. Okay, not bad, White One. I am Oki, warrior of the Onan tribe. You are obviously not of our tribe, and I can see that you are no mere wolf either. What name do you go by? This here's Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. Enough about that. Why'd you have to go and attack us? And what are you doing with that sword in the first place? I see you have a punkle with you. Wait, is that Isun? I haven't seen you around in ages. Oniwa. Okay. I'm not good at pronouncing Japanese. Must be nice to be able to roam Nippon on the back of a wolf, huh? I heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. So why come back? Do you have second thoughts? Why you? I don't know who you two think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Siranui and the pint-sized warrior. Put a cork in it, will ya? Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? This sword? I have this sword because the time to wield it has come. What? As you well know, Kamiu is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And the monsters that infest the region only make our life worse. Yet we, the Oniwa tribe, have managed to survive to this day. It is because the sacred Iso Fuji mountains have watched over us. However, our mothers and protectors, our most sacred of mountains, have been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons Lichu and Nachku. They had been imprisoned at the twin summits of Iso Fuji, but they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamiu. The snowstorms grew more intense, transforming Kamiu into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back? Many of our tribe have been killed by their relentless attacks. It was as if they roamed our land in search of something. And they mercilessly slaughtered all the Oniwa they came across. The earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Kamiu will become uninhabitable. I must slay those wretched demons now before it is too late. What about the villagers? They should be battling the cold that blasts down from Iso Fuji. After all, our village lies at their base. It is only a matter of time before Kamiu becomes an icy tomb. An icy tomb? Then what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why did you bring it out of the village? Did I not say the time has come, the time to use it has come? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Kuton, the guardian sword, glows silver. It means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of the abominable blizzard will be child's play. Yeah, I'm familiar with Krispy Kreme donuts. So now we know what the other two ghosts that emerged from Orochi's corpse are. Or spirits, or what they did. The sword's is going to start glowing. Yes, but Kuton will not wake until it has tasted more monster blood. So I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be. Until Kuton lights our way to the victory. Here's the blizzard is lightened a bit. I know not when the demons will launch another terrible blizzard. There will be your best chance to flee to the village. He's like, okay, I can't believe the chief would let you take that sword. I mean, he tanned my hide once for just touching the darn thing. They told you the time to wield it has come. The sword goes silver, ready to... Yeah, we know that. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Krispy Kreme donuts are very good. I'm gonna go save. I do remember that they incorporated that into the Power Rangers movie, which was weird. Well, no, not kind of weird. It was actually funny, and it actually made a lot of sense because it's Power Rangers. Also, I love Power Rangers. By the way, did you hear that they're actually just doing the next Power Rangers movie is going to be another reboot? That feels like a waste, to be honest, because I know that, you know, the first Power Rangers movie didn't do as best. And XX, I think that depends on where you live, to be honest. Because some places do have really good local donut shops, but some places aren't so lucky. Like, there's no local donut shop around where I live. So, Holy Cross might not have a good local donut shop. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, it's you again, Poochie. You're all the way out here in that nasty blizzard. See, I kind of realized something since setting off my shuttle. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune. So I decided to go far away where I couldn't cause trouble. I ended up all the way up here north. Anyway, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? You okay out here in this blizzard? Hey, this is Yoshi you're talking to, my little friend. Serious path of an archer is unsheltered from the elements. They're only our actions that define ourselves. When I'm shooting, I care not what the temperature may be. No doubt all of that went over your heads a bit. Oh, I like this. I like Yoshi. He's a good, nice guy. Okay. Clearly, it's expecting me to do something with this. Hey, Guardian Sapling! What? What the? Don't my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. Sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. This time I've been saying I wanted to do big things, but I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. See, there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. You show me a path, my true path, the path of archery. What you gonna do now? It's going to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts now. Let's have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. Now, I think that the Power Rangers movie was good. I honestly really liked the Power Rangers movie. The recent one. The suits could have been better, but overall I liked it. Like, it was basically an Origins episode, and I liked it, because you get to know all the characters. You actually care about the characters. So, yes, they don't transform until the last bit of the movie, but you get to know them. And I like the revamped Rita. I like maybe not the serial killer aspect they gave her, but I do like her being the fallen Green Ranger. You too. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. all fired up, even more so than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. Only all of us can do that. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to talk to these people in here. Okay, no, this is just his house. With bombs. So let's free this, make sure I wreck this sapling. Oh, speaking of good, and the suits were, I didn't really like the suits all that much. Mainly the helmets. Like, I feel like they didn't do a good enough job with the helmets. But all in all, I liked the reboot movie. I liked the idea of Rita being a fallen ranger. Like, that part I liked because it explained where she got the dragon coin. Because it was originally her coin. She just lost her ability to be worthy for it. I like that idea. I like the idea of Rita being a fallen Power Ranger. Here you go, sheep. I like sheep. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that reminds me, the bestiary. Namahage. Namahage are the embodiment of the loneliest inherent in snowy lands. Raising a terrifying voice, they seek out and attack living things. This path is one you should play dead. They regard lazy as friends and can be lulled into a false sense of security. They say, okay, Blade Namahage. They say you should play dead if you're not Namahage, but you first hear some to hide in plain sight of an armed one. And those samurai that tried to banish Namahage attacked its blade with a nearby bush while it was distracted. But it grew afraid and left, promising to reform. Okay, interesting. Okay, Ethan, get him. Okay, so let's destroy his map. Okay, Ethan's doing a lot of damage now. Yeah, Netflix has started, is kind of a threat to a lot of things. Okay, to the bestiary. Cannon Namahage is a strange beast indeed. They don't care about lazy, gravitating instead towards the cowards and sissies, screeching and bellowing to scare some bravery into their victims. You might say they are rather kind considering the circumstances. Okay, so they're actually more benign compared to the others. Okay, the northern Oniwa tribe's famous swordsman plays an important role in Amaterasu tales, but he's shouted in mystery. You take you both as a man with a wolf and as a wolf himself. Okay, there was another, like, I met another one of these things. I didn't get their entry. That's weird. Okay, let's head this way. But, like, oh, foxes that are not evil. Yeah, that's not Susanoo, and... So that does make me wonder if Susanoo is, like, the Susanoo we know is... Why are flamingos in the Arctic? Or why are flamingos here? Okay. I assume fish. There you go, flamingos. Are flamingos even in Japan? Or maybe these are just cranes. They look like flamingos, though. Oh, hello. Is that you, doggy? Remember me? We played together in Agata Forest. Kokari, is that you? How'd you get all the way up here? Out here. Oh, they're cranes? Yeah. Okay, I guess flamingos and cranes just look kind of similar. I wanted to become a real man like Susanoo, so I took my fishing pole out and set on an epic journey. You know, I like the river, but there's nothing like the vast sea. So you realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you no longer that crybaby you met back in Agata Forest. Think about it, you look more grown up too. Yeah, you really think so? Seen a lot of napons, great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Amio is a far harsher environment than anywhere else. If it's not equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I can become a real man like Susanoo. Getting back to finish with his fishing pole without line or bait to boot. Now why my dad cherished this pole. When I hold it, I can hear Mother Nature herself speak. Hey, Yogi, how about me do some fishing just like old times? I want to show you what I can do now. Sure. I've never watched Bob's Burgers, so I wouldn't know. Wait, what? Okay, we caught a scallop. That doesn't even make much sense, to be honest with you, but whatever. Like, I don't know why a scallop would be in that position, but whatever. But back to the Power Rangers movie, we got a blowfish. Or pufferfish. Back to the Power Rangers movie, I think more the issue that movie had was that people expected something from it that didn't happen. Like, people were expecting it to be an action movie when it's really more of a character movie. Like, there is a lot of action to it, but they kind of were expecting it to be more action-oriented than it was. Which I don't mind. Like, personally, I don't mind that it wasn't all action. Like, I kind of like the fact that we got to know about the characters a bit more. That said, I do think Hasbro has the option to make something really good with however they choose to reboot it that might do a bit better. Okay, we caught an octopus. Like, one thing I am kind of hoping, because apparently I have not gotten to see Beast Hunters yet. I really want to. But I just haven't gotten the chance to really watch it yet. I hear it's really good. And we're going to get the final, the triple dinosaur crossover movie. Crossover we thought from Go Busters, which I'm looking forward to. And Jason is coming back, which is also awesome. So, like, if Hasbro does place their... Of course, they could also just get Michael Bay to make the movie, which would probably be a terrible idea. Okay, this one's being a bit hard to catch, which kind of... Of course, it's a multi-header. But yeah, I think the main issue a lot of people had with the reboot was that they were expecting more of an action movie, and what they got was more of a character movie, which I personally think is a lot. There is a lot of a fault can be said on the trailers for that. Because the trailers did kind of promise a lot more of an action set pieces and stuff. Sweet. Oh, okay. This will be the last fish. I'm gonna stop after this. Like, I can get that, but the thing is, I think darker and edgier, like, the thing is there's been darker Power Rangers seasons, like RPM. Like, RPM was a really dark season. And dark can work. Well, look who I already have here. I could smell you 2 miles away. Lumen, is that really you? Wow, just look at you. You really become something. You become stronger, but Kokari and I have too. Traveled many roads, see many things, but I suppose you may still best us in fishing or fighting. Hey, well, nice to see them again. Yeah, SPD had its darker moments, Dino Thunder had its darker moments. Like, the thing is, it's not like the upcoming Dora the Explorer movie. To me, it worked, so I guess that is just opinion in this case. I suppose that's just a matter of opinion, huh? Okay, there's something here. He made a statue of Isun. Okay, that's cool. Surprised, given Isun's ego, he didn't comment on that, but whatever. Like, to me, it worked. But that's a matter of opinion. It wasn't like Digimon Adventure Try. Oh, hey, dude. Can't you just pick a place to run a dojo and stick with it? I've already explained myself. No, be it a lone island among the waves of the most frigid mountain peak. I forge a warrior path throughout the land. You're one serious dude, but I never thought you were all laid back. Your face really changes when you get down to business. Okay, hardhead. Break objects that you couldn't before by tackling them. Spirit Armageddon. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, you can guess what that is. Okay, we're gonna go for Spirit Armageddon. One, because that name is awesome, and two, because I like the rosaries. Okay, I like his transformation, but... Okay, so basically, we now can do... Yeah, I do think that a crossover between... Because, see, we discussed this with Harb, is... You can have a Bigfoot if you had Bigfoot enter a slasher movie and it's the right slasher, you could have a pretty cool fight scene. I like how he's able to make the punching bag regenerate. The thing I wonder is how the heck is this guy able to teach certain techniques to a wolf? I mean, granted, Amaterasu's a goddess, but still. There has been crossovers between Batman fighting a Yautja and Batman fighting alien xenomorphs. So Batman fighting Jason actually isn't that far-fetched. Also, I forgot we got a new glaive, so let's add, because that one would be stronger. But personally, I like the rosaries. Like, I think the rosaries are my favorite weapon. By the way, did anyone get the closest thing we've actually probably gotten is Batman versus Dracula. Okay. Get at me soon. Yeah, they're the Batman versus Dracula. I like letting Easton get the kill shot on him. But yeah, there were the Batman had a film where Batman fought Dracula. Yeah, let's power up a little bit more and get another attack. Because this guy's actually really like having all these attacks could actually be, like some of these attacks are actually going to be really useful. I don't care enough of, okay, this is actually a good one. So basically now we can tackle things. Okay, we actually get to fight him this time. Interesting thing is originally Chernobyl was supposed to be the final boss of Kingdom Hearts. Supposed to like knock him off the edge or something, or am I? Is this one of those things? I do want to see what happens if I knock him off the edge. If that's even possible. Okay, I think that's all there is to it. I just wanted to see if I could knock him off the edge. But yeah, the first Kingdom Hearts game was supposed to have Chernobyl as the final villain, but they decided to change it, which makes sense to me, to be honest. Huh, okay, that could be an interesting one. Okay, that's useful. Okay, so basically now when I dodge, I'm also doing damage. Okay. Oh, speaking of movies that we're looking forward to, Godzilla King of the Monsters comes out on digital August 6th. Which I'm totally looking forward to. I'm so looking forward to that. Because I loved that movie. I loved Godzilla King of the Monsters. It was such a good movie. And yes, I know there's a lot of people, like, I know it got bad critical reviews, but... Actually, I need to hear that again. No, Godzilla King of the Monsters is coming out August 6th, too. Okay, I get how this works. Okay. And no, I don't really think the Iron Giant would work. Yeah, I said that's the physical release. The digital release comes out the 6th. Like, the digital release comes out earlier than the actual DVD and Blu-ray. I might, like, at least that's what everything I've found says about it. Okay, now instead of having to cut boulders, we can just headbutt them. Nice. I mean, I can check afterwards. It's not, like, I'll check afterwards. Oh, that is so useful against these guys. Okay, that is a really useful... Okay, that eagle thing is really useful. Get at me soon. Whoa, you can kind of tear them apart doing that. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of tear the other guy apart with that. But, yeah, from what I heard, it was the 6th that King of the Monsters digital release comes out. But yeah, I'll go over here and get to the save. Sheep! Okay, time to save. And I'll see, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Next live stream will be Wednesday, and it will be Sonic Forces, which I have a lot to say about that game. So I will see you guys next time. If you like this, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.